everyone. Welcome to the cottage. I am here to deliver your full moon reading in Cancer. This is also a wolf moon and a super moon. We have got a lot of energy to talk about. A lot of energy. So let's start with the date. Tomorrow, during the full moon, it is going to be Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. And that number in numerology is 5, okay? So that corresponds to the Hierophant. And this is the Gilded Tarot. So this is a teeny tiny deck. But I'll be bringing it out to put some numerology into your reading today. So just been so fascinated with numerology lately, and I think it's so important and probably like hidden factor that a lot of people don't bring into their readings. And I've just been obsessed lately. So because this is 5 and corresponds with the Hierophant, this is a card of initiation, of teaching of the masters who came before you and kind of bringing that to the new year. So this tells us that we need to honor what we've learned while forging ahead in our own unique way and moving forward, right? And so when we move forward and as we work with the energy of this wolf moon and super moon in the sign of Cancer, which is also a moon card. So bringing all these moon and lunar aspects into it, we're looking at the Chariot because the Chariot is the sign of Cancer. So we're bringing emotionally intense themes of home and of self-care and of deep reflection to the start of our year. So we hear a call to nourish our inner world and release what no longer serves us. We don't want to bring that crap into, forgive me, we don't want to bring that into the new year with us, right? Here we are, the first of the year. We don't need to bring that. We need to start fresh. And with the energy of the initiator, with the Hierophant, and moving forward with the Chariot, I think that's perfect. That's a perfect plan of attack. Now, as the moon rules Cancer, the Chariot, it's a card of self-discipline, confidence, and willpower. So we're dealing with that energy as well. Its influence is heightened because of that full moon, bringing sensitivity and emotional clarity. We're aware of everything, and yet we move forward. So being aware of everything that we're dealing with emotionally does not mean we're bringing that quote unquote emotional baggage with us. We are going forward in spite of that, right? So it's less about big goals and more about coming home to yourself, asking what you need to feel supported and nourished, and what you need to do to move forward, right? The full moon's energy encourages strategic action on what truly matters, right? Leading to a sturdy foundation for the year. So it's a lot of energy, a lot of watery energy, a lot of lunar energy, but I don't think it's anything that we can't handle, guys. Now, if you're a water sign and what I've said scares the bejesus out of you and you're now crying in the corner, listen to me. Hold on. Don't freak out. Remember, I said it's the Chariot card, right? This is Cancer. She is in charge. She has the reins. She's moving forward in spite of, right? She's packed her things. She's moving forward. Yes, it is a load to bear, but she's in charge of the cart. She's not pulling the cart. She has Sphinx doing that for her. She's not pulling the cart. And that's so important for you guys to remember. You're not, just because you have the reins does not mean you have to pull the cart all by yourself. You have the support you need to move forward, right? You have the support you need to move forward. All right. So you can come back out of the corner. No tears. We're moving forward, right? Okay. All right. We are moving forward. All right. So I'm using the Under the Oak Tarot along with my Gilded Tarot for numerology. I will try to be quick. If I'm not quick, I'll just pause it and it'll skip forward for me. And you'll be thinking I'm so fast. And then because it had a wolf howling at the moon, and because I love this deck so much when I used it yesterday, I'm going to use the Wild Dreams Animal Oracle by Kelly Sullivan Walden because this deck is so beautiful. So I've got rose quartz and my rose quartz heart, which I love. I've got moonstone. I've got clear quartz. I've got some sodalite with the moon glyph on there. I'm sorry, the water glyph on there. And my zebra calcite, which anytime I'm working with the chariot, I've got to bring my zebra calcite out. So let's get into it. We're doing a 4-card reading. I know you're so shocked, right? With an oracle card in the middle. So what we're going to do is the first card is going to be what your intuition is trying to tell you. The second card is going to be how or where you need to set boundaries. 3 is going to be emotions to honor and express. And the 4th card is how to release what no longer serves you. And the middle card is going to be your message from spirit. All right. And I just love my Draconia. I love her. She got this beautiful selenite crystal ball for me, and it reminds me of the full moon, so I'm using that. I love it. Okay, we're gonna stick these 2 guys around the moon because that's important. We're gonna set these to the side, and let's see what we have for our tarot. I love this deck. I know I've probably used it before, but you know, if it ain't broke, right? So it's been a very wet full moon. We've had rain for a couple of days, and it makes it very hard to do any kind of gardening. But alas, we will still get it done. It's our first card. Second card. Third card. I'm just going to use you right there like that. And 4th card. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited because I noticed something right away. We've got a chariot card. All right. And give me a second. I'm going to pause. And then once I have all my numerology cards out, I'll come back. All right. I have got everything now. So we start out with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And you can see, you know, there's coins on the ground. She's peeking in to see if they have grown. And so because this is reversed, this feels a little bit of like impatience. You know, it's like, I want it now. I don't have time to wait. Everything needs to happen now. And that just doesn't work that way. You're just not going to get speedy results at this time, right? Everything in due time right now. So I know you want everything to turn out exactly the way you want them to. Doesn't everybody, right? But this corresponds to the Chariot, like I said. Yeah, you're in control and you're drawing that cart, but it takes a while for these Sphinx to get moving. Okay, so sit back, relax, grab a book, be patient. Things will happen, but they won't happen overnight. So be a little patient with yourself. It's going to take a minute. That's what your intuition is telling you. It cannot be rushed. Things cannot be rushed right now. Now, where to set boundaries? You have the Page of Cups reversed, right? And the Page of Cups is all about experimenting and all about, you know, wanting to try this and that and see what works. And this is great, but you need to set boundaries with yourself. You know, you can't do this kind of behavior all the time. It's fun. It's fun for a while, but you've got the potential of the Knight, Queen, and the King of Cups, which are all very astute positions. You know, the Knight of Cups is sincerity. The Queen of Cups is, you know, she's the empath of the court. And then you have the King of Cups, which is the master of emotions. And so you've got all these emotions that you're experimenting with. You've got everything that is up in the air for you, but you need to face those feelings and eventually decide on what you want. It's getting near time to set those boundaries and say, okay, I can't be this way all the time. I need to get some stability. Okay? And so then you have emotions that you need to honor and express. You have the Hanged Man here. And she's reversed, which tells me you need to allow yourself your own uniqueness. The Hanged Man lets his freak fly. And I feel like, and along with this card, you're doing that, but a lot of it is just, you're not committed to it. You know, again, you have that potential, but you're not committed to it. Commit to it. You know, who cares what other people think? You know, you've got this corresponding with the Empress card. And to me, these cards together say, embrace that weirdness, embrace that uniqueness, and let it grow inside you and consume you and actually be that person already. You know, be that weirdo and embrace it. You know, you have nothing to hide, nothing to hide. You know, I always tell people I like being weird. I have zero shame in my game. I'm weird. I know it. I am not going to change who I am, no matter who I'm around. This is me. If they don't like me for who I am, that's their loss, you know? So that's the kind of attitude, you know, that you need to grow from and allow it, you know, wear that mask, you know, be that weird person and embrace it. Yeah, to hell with other people. And now, how to release what no longer serves. 10 of Swords. You know, yeah, commit to it. And, you know, if people try to break you down because of it, let them do that. You know, I've been bullied my whole life. You know, people are going to bully you, but look at her. She's standing tall. And, you know, the 10 of Swords card is such a, you know, in the Rider-Waite, it's just such a downtrodden card. Like you've been beaten down, but there's sun in the background, right? So, you know, this is like, all right, I'm going to claim it. I am going to be my unique self, and to hell with people. You know, this is releasing what no longer serves you, is allowing that complete transformation to take hold and to actually give into it and surrender. That corresponds with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician cards. You know, the Magician is the alchemist. He transforms from his higher self and manifests it on the physical plane. He makes it real. And the Wheel of Fortune is being in control of what you make real in your life. So, I mean, confirmation, you got it, right? This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Yeah, the power is yours. Embrace it. You've got all good numerology cards to back you up with your main cards. So that's awesome. You are ready to step into this new year and to really leave the old you behind. I'm here to support you 100%. And let's see what your message from Spirit is with the Wild Dreams animal card. Oh, the crocodile. Take a bite out of your fear. Yes. Yes. Be not afraid. This life is meant for you. It's trying to eat my thumb. Do you see that? Yeah. Be not afraid, my dear. Be not afraid. Claim it. It is yours for the taking. That applies to all of these cards. Yeah. You are ready for this. You are ready to jump into this year and claim everything and shut that fear down, because that fear is fuel for you. The fear is fuel for you and your chariot. Let it make you go faster and further than you ever thought you could go. So I hope that resonated with you guys. I hope that at least someone out there got the message that they were meant to get through this. So please leave a like if you can, if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss my next reading, which will be the new moon. And then I also read for every Sabbath. So please visit my website at theveiledcottagewitch.com so you can book a reading, book a service, book a class, book a workshop. You can also shop my online store for holistic healing products and also spell and ritual aids. Just remember to punch in the code word at checkout, all caps veiled, to get free shipping. That's a big discount and my gift from me to you just for watching this video. Yep. And if you'd like to tip me, I take tips. If you look down in the description box, there are 3 ways that you can tip me, but not necessary. Just live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.